The circulatory system is comprised of the vessels and the muscles that help and control the flow of blood around the body. This process is called circulation. The main parts of the system are the heart, arteries, capillaries, and veins. As blood begins to circulate, it leaves the heart from the left ventricle and goes into the aorta. The aorta is the largest artery in the body. The blood leaving the aorta is full of oxygen. This is important for the cells and brain in the body to do their work. The oxygen-rich blood travels throughout the body in its system of arteries into the smallest arterioles. On the way back to the heart, the blood travels through a system of veins. As it reaches the lungs, the carbon dioxide is removed from the blood and replaced with fresh oxygen.
Now, Ebola is a virus that can be contracted by touching other people's bodily fluids. Symptoms of Ebola are fever, sore throat, vomiting, weakness, stomach pain, a dry hacking cough, massive blood loss, diarrhea, severe headache, and dehydration.
Ebola disrupts homeostasis by basically disintegrating every organ and tissue in the human body except the skeletal, muscle, and bone. Like this.
Now, let's pretend your body is this blender. Now, let's add some intestines. Kidney, liver, testes. You get the point. Now we have some ice cream. This will represent our stomach lining and stomach. This milk will represent the hydrochloric acid found in our stomach. Give it a day or two. Delicious. Cool Whip. Delicious. First, small blood clots appear in the bloodstream, and then the blood thickens and slows. The clots begin to stick to the walls of the blood vessels. The blood thickens even more, and then clots form in the capillaries, where they get stuck. This shuts off the blood supply to various parts of the body, causing dead spots to appear in the brain, liver, kidneys, lungs, intestines, testicles, breast tissues, and all throughout the skin. The skin develops red spots, called petechiae, which are hemorrhages under the skin. The skin bubbles into a bunch of tiny white blisters mixed with red spots. This is known as a maculopapular rash. This rash highly resembles tapioca pudding.
Is that tapioca on your arm?
No, it's my Ebola rash.
Soon, a numerous amount of rips appear in the skin and blood flows from them. The skin becomes soft and delicate. A piece can be ripped off if it is touched with any kind of pressure. The mouth bleeds, and it bleeds around the teeth. Hemorrhages can also be found in the salivary glands. The surface of the tongue turns bright red and soon falls off. It may be torn off during tremendous heaves of black vomit.
One of many other body systems affected by the Ebola virus is the respiratory system. The dead tissue will then slide down into the lungs, later to be coughed up. The heart drowns itself. The heart muscle softens and hemorrhages appear in its chambers. The blood is squeezed out of the heart as it beats and fills the chest cavity. Another body system affected by Ebola is the endocrine system. The brain is clogged with dead blood cells. The eyeballs are also affected. The eyes may fill up with blood, and the host usually goes blind. In some cases, the host may go into a hemispherical stroke, in which one half of the body is completely paralyzed.
At this point of the disease, blood flows freely from every opening in the body, no matter how small it is. The blood has been stripped of its clotting factors. The red cells are broken and dead. During this horrible illness, Ebola kills a tremendous amount of tissue while the host is still alive. 90% of Ebola virus victims die, and the Ebola virus can travel through water droplets in the air.
Now, our healthy lifestyle choice was regular hygiene. I'm going to demonstrate this by washing my hands. Washing your hands is actually a great way to prevent Ebola. I fill my hands. Try singing Yankee Doodle Dandy, and by the time you're finished, your hands will be completely clean. Yankee Doodle went to town. In his hat and called it macaroni. There, clean as a whistle.